What up, anime fans? I'm back with another video. You're on episode 1 of Hell's Paradise. Honestly, great first episode. Mappa did a good job adapting the manga, and I don't know, I've not read the manga at all. I was planning to check out the first arc before the anime came out. I didn't know it was coming out this month. Should have kept track of dates. You know what? I'm going to try my best to keep track of dates now. So I missed the premiere of Me and Rebecca weeks ago, and now it's very far. So yeah, that's a bit of a doozy. So that's, I will get to that review though. You know, pardon me a sec. Sorry about that. I had to do some business. Anyway, so yeah, I think this is a good first episode. Voice acting is great. The animation is just so Mappa. Yes, this was done in Studio Mappa. We don't know, they're well known. They've become a pretty big studio these days. They weren't that big when they started doing anime. This is actually the third Jump adaptation they're doing. Yes, the manga was published in Jump. You'll be on the Shonen Jump app, I think. So as I said, this is the third Jump adaptation. I think. I don't know really. I know Mappa's not that big of a studio, but I don't know what other ones they did. One more is they did Jujutsu Kaisen, with season 2 on the way this year. Chainsaw Man, which recently concluded its first season months ago. And of course this one, Hell's Paradise. It's got the usual Mappa animation. They're kind of a big studio. They also done other animes like Vinland Saga Season 2, Jujutsu, Attack on Titan Final Season. They're a brilliant animation studio. I do recommend you check out their works. Right, once I'm done with the main reviews, I'm going to do my best to review the Bastard anime. Yeah, I just hope YouTube doesn't really take down the video just because of the name. Oof. I don't know why they call the anime like that. But I promise to give the entire season a watch. Don't know much about the Jigokuraku, but I heard Netflix is just censoring it for some reason. Anyway, if you're looking forward to Hell's Paradise, I just watched it on the app. I think it's on Crunchyroll. People who don't use Crunchyroll, it's also going to be coming to Netflix. Going to Wikipedia. Yeah, I looked up on Wikipedia because the voice of Senku in Dr. Stone is going to be in this anime playing another character. I haven't heard his voice yet. That's a similar name to another character. I don't get much about it. And I forgot her name now. When I say I like the protagonist, he's quite interesting and it's more sympathetic. And as I said, I've not checked out the manga, but I kind of sworn the protagonist. I'll get to that. Anyway, got an idea. The opening is on YouTube, by the way. Yes, it's in the episode. Which new anime don't usually do much, unless if it's the first season. They don't really reveal the opening sometimes in the first episode, but they're doing that a lot lately. Well, once I've done this, I'll do even 0 by enough time. I don't want anything to much review tomorrow. Other than Dr. Stone Season 2, which I do plan to cover. I already covered Season 1 today. So yeah, and also got a review on Pika and Yu-Gi-Oh! Kamen Rider and Sentai. Also reviews like big reviews I got tomorrow. Yes, Yu-Gi-Oh! Gold Rush has a 52nd episode coming out this tomorrow. But 51 was supposed to be the Season 1 finale. So it's the 52nd episode of Epilogue. Which is why I just wish they saved that episode for later on. You know, release it much later instead of reviewing it straight after. So I'll talk more about it tomorrow, okay? Anyway. So the series was sort of an execution, where a narrator explains about the beheading. The narrator is going to be explaining all types of specific executions in the episode. There's a lot of them, okay? I'm not going to go over them. Just want you to know there's going to be a lot of narration for talking about the specific executions and stuff. Alright, it's beheading, you know. Basically, now it explains it takes a lot of skill to do it. They have a tough time cutting off the guy's neck, though. The guy's our protagonist. Who's on his head chopped up, a criminal. Yeah, our protagonist is actually a bad guy. Kind of. He has lost all reason to live. He doesn't know why he can't die. He's not immortal. And basically, he's our third ninja protagonist in the Shonen Jump series. Yes, he's a ninja. Sorry. The execution fails as this all breaks. He doesn't know why he can't. I mean, he doesn't care about dying. He's killed a lot of people, so why can't he die? So, yeah. As a ninja of a specific group. The protagonist's name is Gabimaru. Yes, that's literally his name. Gabimaru. Sounds like Zabimaru, but with a G instead of a Z. Obviously, I'm talking about Bleach's character Renji Obara in his Zanpakuto is Zabimaru. It was actually a she and a he. It's kind of a whole thing. It was one of the non-canon arc. It's technically become canon in the manga thanks to TT Kubo. Yeah, you know that Billet arc was pretty popular among fans. The only good Billet arc of the series. So, after that, he's being interviewed by a woman who's... It's revealed her name later on, but I forgot it, so... refer to her as the woman for now. So, before next week episode, I'm going to write her name down. Alright, Gabimaru's voice actor sounds strangely familiar. I thought at first it might have been Denji's voice actor, but listen closely, don't think so. I will look up this voice actor after this video, okay? Because I know I heard that voice before. Hey, stop watching subbed anime. You can start to recognize the Japanese actors. You know, asking about his life story. Yeah. And he first to show his ninjutsu. So throughout the episode, he reveals his story while he gets executed, tries to be executed, 3 more times. So basically, his parents were killed by the chief when he was just a baby. He doesn't know why, and he doesn't have any empathy anymore. He just became a ninja of the village and trained them. He just got on missions without any complaints. Eventually, he married the chief's daughter. But he said she was so naive and stuff, he got fed up and asked to leave. So basically, then the boss, the chief, decided to send him one last mission, but it was a trap set up by him, and he killed. So yeah, he gave him life. He did kill him, but he was arrested. When the woman, so lots of big opinions out about him, but she's working all that out. You know, if he really wanted to die, why would he kill 20 men? He says he gave up life, but she even comments that he's actually put up resistance. I guess him thinking, why does he do that? Why doesn't he? He thought he's content with it, he wanted to die. So actually, the fourth execution that failed. The execution. The guy who wants to get executed. The guy who wants Governor executed is pissed. Gets very, very angry. So he's taken down to the gun place. We have to face the woman who was here as an executioner. Reveal some information that really makes us sympathize with the character. The reason he's not putting up resistance, because he loved his wife. He loved her, never hated her. He really gets angry while fighting. We see in flashbacks, he truly did care for her. And she comes that he never was repulsed by her face. She has a burn scar on her face. It was done by her father, the chief, to get it through her head that she cannot live like an ordinary girl and live like an ordinary woman. So yeah. And I'll say that is really good. That's the reason he wants to keep living for her. It's real what he truly said to the chief. So that he can quit this. So he quit this life. So they two can live in peacefully. He thought the chief understood, but clearly didn't. And you know the rest. When he was betrayed, and he killed those 20 men. Because during the fight, the woman reveals that the blade reveals the truth. That he was just lying to himself. After he was captured, his wife just shut herself in and haven't spoken to anyone, believing that he'll come back. So yeah, he gets pissed and asks what she know. You know, he's a monster. He can never live like a human. But she tells him he can. Builds a pardon scroll. He'll pardon him all the crimes on one condition. He'll go to the underworld with her. He'll go to the underworld with her. And so we get explanation the underworld's a beautiful place. As no point in the title, like a paradise. But why is it a hell's paradise? You know it's a dark twist. This is basically a type of horror manga. The Shogunate, I think that's what he's called, sent a couple of expedition team here to get the elixir of life he's heard about. It's supposed to be beautiful. When he came back, something happened. They all turned to like plant people and stuff. It was disturbing. That's the hell part. So yeah. And he's not going to be the only person there. The Shogunate wants to get that elixir of life no matter what. So spreading more people like criminals there on death row. So if he truly wants to live, he'll have to fight for them if he agrees. That way he'll be able to see her again. He agrees. Though I'm thinking he actually decides to agree. The head of the execution is pissed. You know? You know what's under the Shogunate's orders? Guys. He guys got them killed. So Garimaro comments on what she said earlier about when she his ninjutsu. So he shows her his ninjutsu. It's like fire. He's easily able to take out the men while she has a sword towards the guy's throat. So now he bows. He's going to get the elixir of life and live for her. That's where the episode ends. And I'll say, I was invested at the start. Animation, action, voice acting, story, brilliant. Like, I really enjoyed it. I'm excited for the next episode. Cannot wait to keep watching this. and it will come out on Netflix sometime in a few months or something. It took Shaman King quite a couple of months for it to come on Netflix, depending on when it started airing in Japan. So yeah, although right, I do plan to cover the animes and its manga. So be sure to look forward to that in the future. But anyway, no previews actually. But I do love the first episode. I do definitely have to look up Darby Moll's voice actor. Swear it sounds familiar. Could be a different guy though. We'll see. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed my content, please hit the thumbs up button. We'll see more. Subscribe, channel, hit notification. I'll be up to date with videos that comes in the future. See you guys next time for Eden Zero Season 2, Episode 1. I started reviewing Eden Zero about last year, I think. So yeah, I did review the marks. I do plan to rewatch it season, but it was too late since I did not know Episode 1 of Season 2 came out today. So thank you guys. I'll see you all next time. Keep feelings out.